Alright, let's start over. And timer starts on as soon as we gain control. So let's do this. Alright, so we got Kid Niki bursting out of ninja school to help people. This one I would say definitely, if I miss anything more than ever, don't be too sad, because I'm actually going to be focusing on this one more than usual, I would say. Seeing as it's a one-hit KO game, I definitely need to be as focused as possible. Good start. Gonna do that to be safe. I'm definitely playing a little too safe in this level, which is kind of lame, but also I've had a lot of cheap deaths, and dropped inputs are quite frequent in this game as well. Hell yeah, deck. We got a trained ninja kid up in here today. Okay, this boss, just go up diagonally into the right side of his face. They all have their own patterns that can be very easily used against them. The only thing I don't know quite well enough yet is you're supposed to be able to kill this guy without your sword flying away, but I have not yet mastered that for this fight. That's level 1 already. Yo! Good to see you, Diesel. Thank you so much, comrade. I appreciate the good luck. And so far, so good. We're already on level 2. Okay. Michael Myers here is just gonna try and stop us, but... So I did a manip there. I did a manip. I intentionally swing my sword once there, because that lines me up perfectly to... Oh my gosh. Not if that happens. Yep, first death already. That's nice. But it's mostly because the Michael Myers spawned, which he did again, which is kind of sucky. But swinging my sword there is supposed to line me up perfectly so that I don't take damage in this section. Stop there briefly, go back up. Nice. Nice. Oof, that was clutch. I was a little scared about that one. Now I'm going to be playing this level very safe because those yellow birds can be a pain, but if you just let them do their thing and go to the left, they'll never hurt you. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait, let him go, and continue on. Okay, kill him, let him do his thing, and now we've got the most manipulable boss of the game, Spike. You literally just hold attack when he gets here, and he'll never get you. Wipe the floor with him, grab your scroll, you're out of level 2. Fixes until level 3. Level 4 and 8 are probably my least favorites in this game. Yellow bird, you're right. They're Big Bird's minions, damn it. Attaboy. This game's awesome. Ah, damn. It was a little slow there. Oof. Not too bad even with the death already. But then again, level 1 and 2 are not the ones I'm nervous about. Definitely 4. 4 is the worst because it's the most RNG heavy, and 8's the worst because there's no checkpoints in 8, and it's a 4-part boss fight. I feel like I'm gonna do mostly decent until level 8, and then that's gonna take me like 20 minutes. But I practiced the heck out of it before I got on today. Okay, this one, just do this, wait for it to come over here, do that, do this, collect all these. Nice, and that was a good boss fight. GG's. 3 out of 8 levels done already. But yeah, this really is an awesome game. Again, good enough that I'm going to do more runs after the league. Try and actually get a timed run in that I'm happy with. I may even be happy with this one, who knows. Okay. Take your time. Take your time. Okay. Nope. Watch yourself. Okay, good. This is going well. Come on. Nice. Okay. Oh boy. Please remind me to give you a giller for that one. Okay, here's the RNG part. These bubbles come out of here. Also, I drop inputs here galore, usually. Yep, well, that's nice. Thank you, Bruno, for that reminder. Oh, yeah. Okay, nice. Okay, wait for this platform to come up. The speed at which these platforms come back up is also RNG. So I don't jump prematurely just in case. Damn it. Ay. Yeah, this is, again, like I said. No, we definitely don't need a death encounter. That would just incentivize me, I think, to play bad. Okay, that's it. Damn it! Yeah, this is one of the worst spots in the game right here. I'm hoping we can make it to the end with this last life, and then I'll just take a premature death on 5. Actually, or we'll have to redo level 4. That's fine too. Okay, it's very important to remember they default it to starting you over, so I have to go down twice to continue. Oh yeah, without a doubt. Good to see you, by the way, Uber. It's definitely the worst spot of the game, but once we get past it, 5 at the start is pretty tough, but the rest of 5 is pretty simple. 6 and 7 are actually 2 of the easiest levels in the game. And then 8's only tough because there's no checkpoints. But if you know the placements, you shouldn't be too bad. That actually went very well. We're already back. Damn, that's a slow spot. Like, they could not have been more of a slow spawn. Okay, that's a fast one. And that's a dropped input. Like I said, dropped input's crazy in this section for me. Bubble Man's Revenge. Please make it through this time. That's another dropped input. God damn it. Don't know why dropped inputs are so common there. I do not. But already off the bat, do not like how this run is going anymore. I mean, still without a doubt, it's going to end up being probably my best gameplay of the entire league. Because I don't think I'm gonna put this much, like, quite as much effort as I put into Kid Niki for anything else. I definitely went overboard this week, but I was like, hey, I've played this game before, I like it, it's an NES game, I gotta give it my true all. Alright, we're back. Yeah, it does remind me of the Zelda 2 sections, actually. The Zelda 2 or cave music, the battle theme in Zelda 2 wouldn't be out of place in this, honestly. Okay, this is our last bubble platform up here. That's a lot of bubbles. Okay. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out, Deck. I appreciate you. You know what, I actually forgot there's a boss at the end of this level, just because of how long that took me. I was like, oh, I still have to fight a boss on top of this? This boss is the least manipulable. You pretty much just have to wait for him to come near you. Don't get too close to him. Don't wander off too far, because if you wander off too far, there's a chance he comes out of the ground right up the top of you. But in this left corner, you're always safe. That's actually a really good first part of the fight. Now we just have to go for his head. And miss terribly. Fail terribly. Miss it. Nice. We have to hit him twice like that. So that's once. Yes, definitely go bonkers. That's good advice. Okay. Wow. That's a really finicky hitbox, honestly. Damn it. Man, that's finicky. Okay, this is it. There we go. Nice. Finally. Okay, level 5 is also one of my least favorite spells. Like, the beginning of level 5 is pretty difficult. But 1, 2, 3. Just try and take it as slow as I can. But these things come out at you really fast. They can come from either side. That actually went really well. Nice. And then Evil Pooh from Earthbound comes at you several times in this level. These cupids you can actually walk under, even though it looks like they're going to hit you guaranteed. They're actually safe to walk under. Alright, I'm gonna take out Pooh here because this jump is really finicky. Okay, jump over the knees here. We're gonna hit that cupid just because... Okay, come here, Pooh. Oh, never mind. Pooh doesn't want to play. We're gonna hit this cupid too, just so I have time to wait here. One of the Poohs despawned, but the other one's still there. Okay. Unfortunately, I was messing up this boss before I got on stream. It's really easy, but I was not having a very good go of it before stream, unfortunately. So hopefully my rough patch with him is over and I can actually take him out nice and easy. Otherwise, pretty much guaranteed death. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Oh, that was lucky, but now he's gonna fire stuff at me. And this, yep. You pretty much, this one, if you mess up the quick kill on him, you're pretty much guaranteed to die. Which, of course, I did mess it up. Well, maybe this is a good show of where I'm at gameplay level-wise, because record for Warpless is 12 minutes, so I'm already past that, and we're already halfway through the game. And no way I submit anything that's over 20 minutes, so might have to weed it down a bit if I do want to, like I said, try and submit to the board, which I do. Why do I sense a game over here? Holy crap. Okay, can things just leave me alone for 2 seconds? Nope. Why would they? Well, what an average run this has turned out to be. Well, I'm submitting to Retro Gaming League regardless, because this is my official run, but yeah, as far as submitting to SRC goes, anything over 20 minutes I definitely will not be submitting. Okay, this went crappy as hell again. Yep. Alright, cool. Yeah, don't know why. This is supposed to be one of the easiest boss fights with the Manip. And I just, right before stream, this was the one I was messing up for some reason, and it's still translating into this level. I don't like this run anymore. This is now objectively bad. Pluvy's personal best is 15 minutes, and he was complaining because he got an 18-minute run for his official run. Like, don't worry, man, you easily have got run of the week in the bag for the league. My best, if I were lucky, could maybe be like 25 minutes based on this, but oh my god. Clearly my run's gonna be like 50. Wow, I'm so bad at video games. I'm just... Yeah, I officially don't like this run anymore. It now sucks. And maybe has made me rethink even bothering to submit anything, because, yeah, trash. And yet it's still going to be my best gameplay of the league, without a doubt. Like, I consider my best gameplay so far to be very first week with Strider 2. And that, I was one of the slowest runs, I think, in that, so... That says all you need to know about my standards. I actually wasn't. I think it was somewhere in the middle for as far as speed goes, but it definitely was not a standout run. It was just, okay, I kind of played decently. Definitely better than Strider 2, because I'm using quick boss kills and everything like that in this, which will probably be the only time I do this during the league. Definitely prepared more for this than anything I have before, and anything I will afterwards. I was considering doing the same for Mega Man 8, but I just can't be bothered, man. I think I'm gonna play Mega Man 8 one time on stream, and then just do the run early in the week, get it over with. Okay. Nope. Messed it up again. Whoa, somehow I'm alive. Oh, but he's gonna keep... This is literally one of the easiest boss fights in this game, by the way. I'm just completely incompetent and incapable of doing something that I was doing perfectly yesterday. Can I please get past? Well, if I do make it out of this level, 7 and 6 are both two of the easiest levels in the game, so hopefully I am lucky enough to not be incompetent eventually. Oh my god. I'm doing it exactly right. Yeah, this run's pretty much worthless now. Wow, way to kill a run. On this level. I expected it in level 4 or 8, not 5. I'm so happy. Get up there. Just seriously, all I have to do is just do it. Nope, screwed it up again. Dude, it's screwed. The run's dead now. Like it's I'm just too incompetent. This is no longer even remotely close to a good run. It now sucks ass. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, that's the last time I ever say I'm feeling good about gameplay. Oh my god. Nice, dropped input. May as well kill myself again and start fresh with all my lives. Here you go. Have fun. Yay, I'm dead. Start over. Yeah, just trust me not to be able to actually close anything in, ever. That's typical for me. Literally the easiest boss fight, like other than the first one. Genuinely. Holy cow. 15 stream watch streak, Alicon, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the Swedish flag. Watch me get this first try now. Now that I've been blessed with the Swedish luck. Well, yeah, scratch me doing any runs of this afterwards. Clearly I'm too bad for it. Probably will just do Mega Man 2. Damn it. Ah. Please do the fool. Okay, I actually survived that. And didn't survive that. Yep. I just cannot do this manip anymore. Literally the easiest one. Just completely incapable now of something I practiced for days. Okay. That makes sense. Such a strong start, too. What an absolute shame. Crying shame that I cannot just be competent when it matters. Holy crap, I actually finally frickin' killed him. When I have absolutely zero attachment to this run anymore. Of course it would happen that way. Well, I'm still saying Swedish luck for the win. Thank you, Al. Oh, yep, watch me completely kill this because I'm just not in the zone anymore. Okay. Hey, thank you for the GG, comrade. Okay. Oops. Come on. One more hit. Like I said, level 6 and 7, two of the easiest ones. Like, the fact that most of this time died in level 5 is hilarious. Now watch level 8 actually go really well instead of bad like I thought it was going to. Okay. No, I mean, once you say it's your official run, that's, unless you ask for a redo, that's how it goes. I don't want to take a gamble on the fact that I might do better. I'll just, this is it. This is an honest, real official run. I'm just disappointed with the way level 5 went, because up until then, even with the bubble spot taking a couple minutes, I was actually really happy with how this was going. Now I couldn't be less attached. Damn it. I'm gonna play this safe. Okay. There's this... Like I said, 6 and 7 easy. 5 should not have been the one that took the longest, so... Now we're on the last level, but based on how level 5 went, it's probably gonna take... It's probably hilariously gonna take no time at all, or it's gonna take just as long as 5, if not more. And there's no checkpoints on this one, so if I die at all, it's back to the very start. But that's good. First out of 4 phases of this boss has gone well. You know, honestly, if level 5 hadn't gone so bad, this actually, depending on how this goes, would have been a good run. Like, I clearly have to practice 5 a crap ton. More than I already have. But I will probably still try and do runs of this eventually, not today. If I feel confident about that again. Oh, yep, that's typical. I get the first 2 phases perfectly, and then BS. I hit the frickin' head, and now it's back to the beginning. Yep, that adds up. Okay, first phase over again. I'm so bad. Next time I come on stream saying I'm confident, please tell me to run like hell. Just confidence and Ashton just don't mix, honestly. Because I get too cocky or something when I'm confident, and then end up playing like crap and regretting it. Now watch me fail this phase. Yep. Nice. I'm so good at video games. I'm so amazing at video games. You can't get better at video games than this. You just can't. Oh my god. I thought I was dead there. Goodbye. Yo, Tech, thank you so much for the good luck. I definitely need it. I appreciate you for popping in. I suck. I suck ass at this game. Holy crap, I am bad. Oh my god. Hey, maybe Strider 2 will remain my best gameplay. I don't know. Yep, at this rate it will. Ugh, gross, gross, gross. This is a disgusting run. Hurry up. God. Oh my god, seriously. Yeah, definitely no chance of more runs of this after this. I'm not as good as I thought I was. Oh my god, that is pure luck that... Never seen this game before, really? Well, contrary to what my what my current mood might look like, this is actually a very fun game. Really neat platformer. Generally, it would be cool to see more people playing this one. I'm sure eventually the prolific crew is gonna get to this game. Be cool to see more people pushing for the record in this. Oh my gosh. Okay, phase 2 out of 4 down. 3's the easiest. And 4 hopefully will go well, but given how most of this has gone up to this point, there's a very good chance it might not. We'll see. See, the bubbles come back here, but they're actually not a pain to deal with in this level. You have to wait, which is kind of annoying, but as far as like worrying about getting hit by them goes, they're not a threat at all. Alright, there's phase 3. If we're lucky, we'll finish phase 4 with first try. Most likely though, based on how gameplay has gone, I will be disappointed. Yep. Every other time I've ever walked, like, I'm used to just walking, not jumping or attacking that one, because every single other time that I've just walked in a straight line, it hasn't touched me. Now, of course, it's going to touch me. Because, yeah, you can't have consistency. And it's going to take me 10 minutes to get back there. Yep. God, this is just 1187 kinds of suck. This is officially a bad run. $30 freaking minutes plus. Just wow. And believe me, I was expecting goofage, but there's been genuinely just horrifying gameplay in this. Yep. Not even surprised anymore. Watch me have my best Mega Man 2 session ever after this. Just hilarious irony. On a day I actually would have rather be bad at Mega Man 2 and get something decent in this. Like, the amount of work I put into this, to learning this is just not at all what I wanted to see. Just makes me sad, because this could have been fantastic, but instead I suck. Oh my god, I thought I took damage. Well, I am waiting this one out. Okay, nice. Did I not hit him? I could swear I hit him the second time there. Weird. Okay. Just gained a third hit point, I suppose. Unless I didn't hit him the first time. Okay, well, note to self. I cannot trust the other guy to let me walk under him anymore. Even though this time he's going to give me that pattern, because why wouldn't he? That makes sense. Just one more game over for the road. Yep. Why wouldn't that happen? My god, this is embarrassing. Yay, I'm actually able to complete one phase of a 4-phase boss, but just that one phase before trouble begins. Hooray! Okay, at least we're past the first 2 phases already. Cannot believe how badly I screwed this up. Bubbles again, yes sir. Yep, of course I would again take another freaking stupid mental death. Yep, I am just totally incompetent at this game. And video games in general. Yep. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. God. This is why I play frickin' Fisher-Price and Sesame Street, because that's all I have the skill level for. Just RNG mania. Children's RNG mania. Yeah, you would. Fire your sword way off to the end, you fool. Okay, I survived. Is that Garfield stuck on flypaper? I wish I saw that. Oh, that one. Is that the one you mean? Kinda does resemble Garfield, doesn't it? Garfield and Nermal. If that is what you mean. Those ones. Those, I guess, what other flypaper is there? Well, I killed sub 40. Just completely threw this away. Just out the window what could have actually been decent. Holy crap, I actually finished the game. God damn, that was a terrible run. Ugh, disgusting. Thank you for that, GG, comrade. Man, that sucked ass. Thank you for the GGs as well, Deck and Tech and Reppy. I appreciate you. Man, I just completely... Wait, that was sub 40? Holy crap. It's a consolation prize. Look at me thinking I could actually run this game, though. Holy cow, that sucked bad. Oh my god. That actually was... Yeah, Strider 2 remains my best gameplay of this league so far. What a massive disappointment that gameplay was. You want to see something hilarious, by the way? Since we're here? Where is he? Watch me get this first try now, just because that's how this would happen. Yep. Look what I said. Boss that took me 12 minutes, first try in practice. What a joke. That's just seriously. Wow. That is all. Okay. Well. That was a run that happened. It was bad. I am very disappointed in myself. And yes. Let's do Mega Man 2. And I have to briefly end the stream, since it has to be in a separate thing than the league run. Let me switch to Mega Man 2, let me shut off my timer for now.